Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
MP way outside. Another three for Golden State.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Morris sets a screen to the inside. It's stolen by Looney. MP outside, fires from deep. Another three for Golden State.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Zubac screen. Here's Highland.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Westbrook finds Zubac. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. And MP throws it down hard.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Highland. Oh, the teardrop falls in. He has 6.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Looney passes to MP. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Clippers. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the teardrop. It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. From beyond the arc and then some. MP's got 38 points.
Again. I mean, just weak fast break defense.
Looney against Zubac. Pass to Gordon. Here's Highland. The three. He's off on that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Way out of the
89. The Clippers, 38.
Coming your way right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton II. Then it's MP. Then it's JaMychal Green. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And the Clippers with the ball. George draws the double. Morris outside. Launches it. He can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And they double up MP. Back to Green. Pass to G. And the foul called on Paul George. That's for him. And the impact of international players in the NBA. It's climbing dramatically. Doris, in 1990, they played less than 5% of available minutes. Now it's more than 20%.
Well, the beauty is it's not just about the increase in numbers. It's the players at the top level in the NBA. Look at the MVP race last season. The top 3 were all international. I love it. It's a good sign for the game. We want the best players regardless of where they're from.
George with a steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Looking to get back on track.
See, I don't think you can.
JaMychal Green, third personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the Clippers, Paul George at the line for 2.
Finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time. I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Out to the right wing. And again, no good by the Clippers.
He has just not taken smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
On the wing, Payton. Back to MP. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. MP's got 45 points. Lamb against MP. Pass to Boston. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Count it. Green's got 10 points in just the second half.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
George finds Lamb. Offensive rebound. Morris. Can't cash it in from close range. From deep, MP. Another three for Golden State.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The basket counts and one.
Third personal foul. At the line for the Clippers.
In the
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the end.
Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely. We'll see you again at the next event.
MP.
He's about to tear it up.
both these offenses geared to space the floor, Greg, in many cases playing outside in.
And we've got some bombers out there to...
At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry.
Set the tone.
At the line for one.
One shot.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Gay. Gay is screen on Curry. Here's Horton Tucker. Three-pointer on the way. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, floats it up for MP. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018. And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and they got out there during the finals.
Here's Horton Tucker. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are
Defensive foul. Taylor Horton Tucker. First personal foul. At the line for the Dubs, G.
Mind the lane.
One shot.
That free throw good from G. Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up and down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there, and then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big three to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. Winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And it's G finishing it off.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Nwaba. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now here's McLemore outside. It's rebounded by Kuminga. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Loads it up for MP. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Gay. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another miss by Utah. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. In
27.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
And guys, they've done a great job beating their bigs inside They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
I like it when a lot of guys are committed to attack to the inside because it's going to get you to the line. Can they keep that up?
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Rudy Gay. He's out there with Markkanen. Chris Dunn is out there with Olynyk. And it's Abaji in at the shooting guard position. Back to Dunn. Over MP. And oh boy, a lot of...
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Chris Dunn.
I'd be bursting it right now because it...
Regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
Passes it to Markkanen. Over Kuminga. Markkanen can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 10. Wiggins throws it down hard.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Jazz have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. To the left wing, from deep, McLemore. Warriors with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. Back to MP. Golden State moving it around. Green finds MP. And G with the stuff.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Jazz trail by 14. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by MP. Horton Tucker's shot is off. Warriors shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. G, no good.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
To the left side wing. Horton Tucker, the pass to Nwaba, shoots over Poole. That'll do it for the first half. The Warriors on top, leading by 14.
The Jazz, 32.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they've been pretty much the team we thought they'd be.
And now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance so far for the Golden State. And that'll do it for halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Clooney out there with G. So that's the group out there.
First team foul.
Dishes it to Dunn. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Dunn. 6 to shoot. For the 3. Markkanen can't get it to go.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Sinks the three-pointer.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Over to the wing. Jacks up a 3. That one doesn't drop, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst, because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he could communicate that quite well.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Out there, MP!
Down against Curry. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 4 assists now tonight. Green's broadcasting has even helped his opponents in some cases.
Yours probably has too, Kevin, in some instances. But with Draymond, I think what's cool is guys are listening. And when Draymond starts to talk about some of the techniques he uses or some of the things he's looking out for, guys understand that that could improve their game. So why not take it from one of the best in the business?
Abaji can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors' ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Olynyk against MP. Six on the shot clock with the drive. Back to Curry. Shoots the three. And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, this looks completely...
Shooting for Utah. Kessler at the line for one.
Here's G. He's got 23. With 1 on the clock. And the last second attempt does not go in for it.
With the score, your Warriors 75. The Jazz 53. Fans, give it up for your Warriors. 15.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Jazz, Lauri Markkanen is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's McLemore, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 1. Over to the left wing. And it's off from three-point range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that. Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Gay. Inside, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And he
Down 5. To win Jordan Tucker. First personal foul. At the line for the Dubs.
Right now, for all of the mistakes they're making.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Golden State. Klay Thompson comes in for Poole.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
Done. That one rolling around and rims out. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Berry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys.
Wow. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Utah's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Dunn passes to Markkanen. Utah moving it around. And stolen by Dunn. And he slams it one-handed.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. And the foul called on G. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul.
Hey, MP's got that hot hand. Keep feeding him.
Nor does the team.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight.
Your Warriors, 105. The Jazz, 74.
Okay, let's get started. Whoa, 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 take it easy, Nate. Like you about to jump out of your seat. What's up, brother?
Well, how do you respond to the reports that Atella Akben is not hanging up the phone when other teams ask about your availability, man?
That's his job, you know, to make the team better, so I'm not mad at that.
Wait, you don't think you should be untouchable?
I wouldn't trade me if that's what you're asking.
I'm asking if you're insulted by the reports that you might be available for a trade.
Listen, my man, Nate, I'm not the jealous type. So Atella can window shop all he wants, but I'm the best rookie in this class and a proven leader, so I'm not going anywhere. At least I don't think I am. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
Night, MB.
Welcome to the Jackson Ellis Show. We got a special guest today, ladies and gentlemen. Freddie Novak. How you doing, bro?
I'm great. Thanks for having me, Jackson.
So talk to me about teammate ratings. They're all over the State of the Team report you just released.
They sure are. Well, listen, I'm not a stats guy by trade, but I am a data guy. So I think I can explain things without making too many mistakes.
Talk to me like I have no idea about this stuff, which should be easy because I don't.
Okay, well, listen, teammate grades, which was designed by our absolutely phenomenal analytics department, is an all-in-one proprietary metric that takes into account everything a player does on the court, grades his performance on a scale of F to A+ to tell you exactly how much that player contributed to winning.
Oh, sounds like something Nerve would come up with to get a job.
Yeah, well, it's actually really fascinating, Jackson, and it routinely uncovers insight.
Welcome to the Jackson Ellis Show. We got a...
What'd I tell you? They got your boy MP back on the bench.
Took him long enough.
Yeah, way too long.
Sometimes.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
MP, over here, over here.